But they can't deny the fact that we did worse than COVID. That the CDC is a broken agency. We did worse in COVID than any country in the world.
And this is misleading because technically the U.S. did have the highest total number of deaths due to COVID, like if you just look at the raw numbers, but per capita, per the population, no. Don't mistake me, did the United States do well, especially compared to similar countries? No. But that's not the same thing as saying that we did the worst of any nation in the entire world.
Have 4.2% of the world's population. We have 20% of the world's COVID deaths.
Wait. Hang on. Let's back up to just a few days ago.
Did you accept the fact that 1 million Americans died from COVID?
I don't know how many died.
He doesn't know how many Americans died of COVID, but at the same time, somehow he knows that the U.S. had 20% of the world's COVID deaths. Make that make sense.
You're the Secretary of Health and Human Services. You don't have any idea how many Americans died from COVID?
I don't think anybody knows that because there was so much data chaos coming out of the CDC, and there was so many perverse incentives. And these are model
you don't know the answer of how many Americans died from COVID. This is the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Do you think the vaccine did anything to prevent additional deaths?
Again, I would like to see the data and talk about the data.
He literally just said he doesn't think anyone knows. Says he would like to see the data and talk about the data and doesn't know how many U.S. people died of COVID, yet so confidently asserts this morning on Fox and Friends that U.S. did the worst with COVID, had 20% of the worldwide deaths. So do you know the data or not? This is exactly what he's been doing for decades. He relies on actual data to try to support whatever wacky thing it is that he's saying. But then when it's not convenient, he'll ignore that same data to make a completely opposite claim. Did any of the people on Fox and Friends this morning call him out on this or question him or bring up anything to the contrary? No, of course not.